There's a fucking another march on the Capitol building in fucking Austin on the 9th. Wait till that shit hits the fan. You're gonna see that one in the news too. They're tired of it. They're tired of fucking getting and having to just fucking listen to everything the government and everything everybody else tells them, and fuck, it doesn't matter what our feelings are as conservatives, as white people, but yet we have to fucking watch our every move and tippy toe around every other ethnic group,
dude, that's
every
amazing.
other fucking religious group's fucking feelings. We're
that's
not
amazing
tiptoeing
to
no
me.
more. They're tired of fucking tiptoeing. If we're living
Like,
peace,
dude,
live in fucking peace.
I understand what you're saying, Fuzzy, but you need to listen to yourself back on a recording what you just said. You're literally telling me that white people have been, for the past 20 years, let's say, have been
You're bringing
oppressed.
it back to race. Nothing about white people, dude. I know black people and Mexican people, Chinese people, Arab people are just as fucking mad as I am about it.
It sounds like you're talking about white people.
No, what it has to do
like
with is the rest of America versus mainstream media and inner cities is what it has to do with, because inner cities are worshipped and they're fucking, it's that mob mentality. When you go to an inner city, it's very rare you find fucking a conservative, because they're afraid to get attacked by a mob mentality, because they watched it on the news for years. Fucking people wearing Trump hats and getting fucking attacked and fucking murdered because of fucking wearing a fucking hat, and you're bitching at me, telling me it's not political or blah blah blah, and it's just, what about that one lady's life and everything? How many fucking Trump supporters, how many conservatives, blacks, whites, browns have lost their lives in the last 4 fucking years because of some bullshit the media has pushed onto a left-minded citizen out there, that somehow the conservative is your fucking enemy, when actually the conservative is not the enemy. They're more of the friend to the black and fucking...
Bruh, I'm sorry, but the past couple of years, I've seen schools get shot up, I've seen churches get shot up, I've seen protests get shot up by conservative white people. So when you say...
When have you seen that?
Dude, the Kenosha shooting, the fucking...
that was not a shooting. You're talking about shoot up, like somebody came in mass shooting. That
okay, what about the kid in South Carolina, Dylan Roof? What about Dylan Roof?
I built for you guys.
There's been other shootings too. If I really wanted to Google, I can give you a list of those shootings.
Is it gonna be on their text or job list?
From those people that are doing this, right? There's a list. So no, it's not just one person. Like, you have to not be naive about this, bro.
Did you get the invite?
This whole time, everybody was like, "Oh, watch when the Democrats lose the election, watch them burn America to the ground." It didn't happen.
Yeah, you're right, because they burned half of it to the ground before the fucking election.
Yeah, I know. That's a good out. That's a good out. Yeah, but no,
you're looking at. You're talking about a peaceful protest today.
Well, what happened?
It was an accident.
It wasn't, dude. It was not breaking windows in the breaking. Yes, it was destroyed. What are you talking about? They were breaking glass windows.
Windows, bro, that was the whitest comment you've ever heard before. They're breaking glass windows. You sounded like fucking Carlton from fucking Fresh Prince.
Fuzzy, do you see what you're doing right now? First you said nothing broken, and then I say a comment, and now you're saying,
I said nothing burned and nothing destroyed. You're talking about glass
windows were broken. Yes, windows were broken. Windows were broken.
Billions of dollars of damage during the Black Lives protest.
Bro, my point is, first you said there was no damage. First you said it was peaceful. And now you're backing it. Now you're backtracking. It was not peaceful when you're breaking windows.
I didn't say the fucking people that was there fucking protested, they broke the windows.
They clearly did. There's video of it.
There's video of people wearing some Trump stuff doing it. But
all right, Fuzzy. All right, man. All right. I just drop the subject then. If this is where the conversation is gonna go to just nonsense, there's no point in having it. Honestly, I'm not trying to be a dick, but there's really, if I'm gonna say this video of Trump supporters breaking glass, and your response is, well, you don't know. All right, man, end of the conversation, because it's not a real conversation. It's just a fucking shout.
Bro. How many fucking videos of fucking
it's about whataboutism? Instead of actually answering what's going on that I'm asking, you're telling me what about. Go for it. Keep telling me what about.
I'll say this. let's say, for sake of conversation, it was all nothing but Trump supporters there today. And let's say it went exactly how it showed at the media. They stormed the Capitol, they broke some windows, they spray painted some desks, and then they fucking left when they were told to. Now, you're going to sit there and tell me that somehow that is far more worse, or that that's just unfathomable when we watched for months these motherfuckers burn down entire cities and the shit that they did over one dude who was a drug addict. You're gonna sit there and tell me that. You're gonna sit there and tell me that is justified.
You want me to do a whataboutism? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you that they're both bad. You see what I just did there? That shit was fucked up too. This shit is also fucked up.
Yeah, there's building destruction was bad. In fact, I just said a while ago it shouldn't have been.
The protests are fine. Once they started, once I seen the videos of those motherfuckers. Breaking down the barricades and pepper spraying the police, and dude, one dude hit a black cop with a black cop whaler. Of course they were.
Of course, the motherfuckers what happens? War with the American people.
Back to blue. I mean, nah. Honestly, the American people don't want to. The
motherfuckers were fighting and hitting the protesters. I seen the same shit.
The American people do not want to really go to war with the American. Like, come on, bro. Like, the American people do not have the amount of weaponry that the government has. Like,
are you
don't be
me?
foolish.
Do you know the largest armed force in the entire fucking world? Registered American hunters. Just the registered hunters. Not right. Anybody else.
How many of them hunters have drones?
I have a drone.
Or you have drone strike capability.
Have drones.
You have drone strike capability.
He's saying you have weaponized drones and all that stuff.
You don't have any, dude. You don't have bomb squad like you don't, dude. I'm not saying it's hard to do, but you can't do it on an instant. Right now, somebody could be hearing your conversation and not saying it would ever happen, but you could literally be wiped off the map.
I could take out a drone right now up to about, I'm going to say 4,000 feet.
Fuzzy, right now, at this very moment, while you're on the phone. I'm not saying it would happen, and of course it's not going to happen. But don't think that the U.S. government that can't wipe you off the map right now as we're talking. Like their whole shit gone.
I'm not worth the time. I'm not worth the effort.
I'm not saying you're worth it. I'm not saying you're worth it. I'm not saying you're worth it. What I'm saying is
manpower to put that initiative in that direction.
If there is no manpower in robots, that's not what I'm saying.
We don't have enough bombs and enough fucking ammunition. I know motherfuckers in the military. I'm telling you right now, there's no way that the American military could go toe-to-toe with the American people. We had a hard time finding Arab dudes in fucking
That's not going to happen. The American people aren't going to go against American citizens. Because, no, it's not about scared. It's just because when it comes down to it, they're not going to go after their own citizens. It's just not going to happen.
But if they wanted to, you have no shot. If they wanted to, we would have no shot. We would have no shot.
Yeah, we would. Right. I don't know how you take that.
That's it. Well, that's also a common argument on the Second Amendment.
You know, there's
because you don't have the capability to go toe to toe, then you shouldn't even have a fucking firearm that is weapon of mass destruction. To say like the AR. That's the logic behind it. Phil tried to tell me that. Oh, you don't have drone strikes, so there's no sense of having an AR-15. Like what?
No, you'll put up a fight, but at the end, like all right. If the United States military is big enough to keep the world in control, right? We are the world police. Y'all can agree. They can't do anything here. Like
there's a reason why nobody else in the world attacks America, though. It's because of our citizens they're afraid of. We outnumber our own military. Just the registered hunters. Keep in mind, just the registered hunters
that is true, but
outnumber our American military 100 to 1. Okay, just the registered hunters in America.
Yeah, but you're all right. Now you're talking about boots on the. You're talking about boots on the ground.
And Adams and Joshes and Terrences that are in the U.S. military that as soon as shit hits the fan are going to fucking load up everything they can in Humvees and helicopters and shit like that and go to the local 411s and shit like that. They're going to join up with their local hometowns and they're going to bring supplies. You think they're going to just go and attack and kill?
Listen. Nobody's gonna. That's why I'm saying it's not going to happen. That's why you have independent.
Of course.
What you got to worry about is independent contractors or another country. It's never going to happen amongst ourselves. It's not going to happen.
You're talking about, dude. You talked about it. You literally got on. I didn't even bring up the subject. Your words were, "You guys ready for a civil war?" So that leads me to believe
civil
that
war,
not only
not American versus the military. Fucking Democrats versus fucking Republicans. That's what the media is pushing right now. That's what they're trying to do.
So I understand that.
Right, but
that's still but that's still a civil war.
Exactly. That's why I haven't said shit, because y'all a bunch of sheep.
It's still a civil war. It's still a civil war. I mean,
that's why I know exactly. I know exactly what time it is. That's why I'm not buying into anything. And I supported Trump too. And I do support freaking the Second Amendment. And I support being an American citizen. But guess what? This is exactly what the point they're trying to do is, and I am not buying into it.
They're postponing because on January 21st, if we don't officially have a president-elect, on January 21st, Nancy Pelosi becomes president of the United States. Period. That's our Constitution. It's laid out there in black and white. That's what they're stalling for, in my opinion.
They're certifying Biden tonight, so it's over.
Shit.
Penn said he's not going along with the bullshit, and he shouldn't. And so after the 20th, everybody should just go back to their days. Like, you'll get your $2,000. You'll get your $2,000. You go on about your day, man. You know, the thing is, this man has drummed up so much fucking bullshit in the past 4 years.
The media has. That's my whole point. He hasn't. The media has.
The media has to have something to work with, right? They can't catch.
No, they don't.
Spears.
That's the point. They don't have to anymore.
Legally, you can't catch Britney Spears with her leg. Listen,
legally obligated to push propaganda now.
Listen to the logic. Listen to the logic. If Britney Spears does not open her vagina while going to the club, the paparazzi cannot put that picture on the front page and make the story out of it, right? If dumbass doesn't do dumbass things in public,
then the media, she's getting out of a car and opens her legs, and the media looks like she's trying to show it to the world, when actually they were just being spy motherfuckers and just looking at her every.
Dude, you wore no panties. You went spread eagle. What the fuck did you expect? So I guess.
So I guess slut shaming.
Dude, all right. My point is, if you don't give them anything to work with, then they don't have anything to work with.
Well, who's not going to give anybody nothing to work with when you're literally under a microscope?
There's plenty of celebrities.
Anybody out there, any normal person.
Google Derek Jeter. Google Derek Jeter, the biggest star in New York. You're not a New Yorker, so you don't understand how mega he's Kobe to us, right? We worship the ground that this guy walks on. We never knew what this guy was ever doing, ever, for 20 fucking years, and we still don't know what he's doing. I don't know who he's dating. I don't know if he's got kids. I don't know anything about this man, and he's my fucking childhood hero. And I worship this guy. I love the Yankees, and I love Derek Jeter. So there's a way. Those who look for the limelight and look for the spotlight are going to find it. And you can't say that Trump didn't look for the limelight and the spotlight, because that's who he is. He's a Trump.
Before he actually had a chance running for president, most of the known world was for him. Everybody loved him.
That's not what I'm saying. He likes the attention. Yes,
the media started pushing.
Is he an attention whore?
He was the bad guy.
Is he a celebrity? He was a celebrity before, right?
Which president hasn't been?
Dude, 2 have been 2 or 3. Not to a TV star. Come on, man. He was a celebrity before the president.
Now you're gonna say to convince me that he's somehow just the worst president.
That's not what that. No, dude. If you just let somebody talk for 1 second, you would be actually understanding their perspective. But you keep coming up with these.
It's not what it is. It's just the shit that you're saying is the same shit.
You're not listening. No, you're not listening.
So stupid. He's such a horrible.
I didn't say any of that. I said none of that. What I said was he likes attention. I said, can you agree? Because he was a celebrity before he was president. He's a team, so he likes attention. So to think that it's all the media that's picking on him when he is Donald Trump and he likes attention that's what I'm saying. No, nobody's picking on him, because if those people who are really secretive really stay secretive. But he's not that kind of guy. That's why you voted for him. He's out loud. He says it. He speaks his mind. He says it like it is. So to think that the media are not going to scrutinize him because of the type of person that he is and saying it's unfair, no, that's not unfair, because that's the type of person he chose to be. He likes to be out there. So because people are picking him apart, that's fine. This is what he wanted. So you can't defend him on that. That's what I'm trying to. It has nothing to him doing being the white devil. You just assume I'm going to speak certain words, and I'm not. That's not my point.
You're the one that speaks them, though.
But I literally just spoke. I literally just spoke something that had nothing to do with what you were saying, right? So that's false. That wasn't what I was saying, but you thought I was going to say it. But you didn't let me finish, so you don't know what I'm saying until I say it.
Something to clean this off before it stains. It's just bugging me. It's all going to stain on there. Huh?
What the fuck? Man, I wish I had more RP than this bullshit. It's all good. Krieger.
Was John not in that?
No.
No, I'm driving around Los Santos getting shot at. I have no idea what happened. I was in a race and then I wasn't in a race no more. I don't know what happened.
Alright, I gotta go to free mode. I gotta deposit my money, but then I gotta go to bed because I gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta get up and do remote learning.
Yeah, I gotta put a fucking starter on my truck.
Remote learning. That shit sounds not fun. Which ones? Just Juju in London?
What? Oh yeah, no, just Juju in London. Yeah, the boys are. Jonathan doesn't. He starts school later this year, September of this year, until 2021.
Oh shit! You don't only worry about one in the house.
Yeah, I know. Well, they're all in the house now anyway. These niggas need to go back to school.
I know. But it's just a matter of time before the freaking.
Yeah,
they're all there. And it's like, what? Yeah, that was a freedom. Except for that nurse call one day. It's like, you faking sick, bitch. I know you are. I was your age.
Yeah, they try that shit, nigga. Nope, you're not dying. Go to school. If the nurse tells me that you're sick, I'll come pick your ass up.
Facts.
Until then, nope, you'll be fine.
Where is the thing?
Right, I'm getting off this bitch. I'm not doing anything anyway.
Later.
I'll see you later, bruh.
Right.
Sounds good. I'll be on tomorrow and get some monies.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. All right, peace.
At some point tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but we'll catch y'all tomorrow.
We gotta play some Avengers, bro. I like that game. It's like mindless fun. It sucks, but it's good.
I've been down to play that. I've been down to. I want to play more fucking Vigor.
Vigor is good, dude. There's a new game, PlayStation Plus. It's called Greedfall. It's like we're pirates, but we have to like pirate together, I think, and shit like that, and like loot shit.
Pirate games.
I like the Assassin's Creed Black Flag, so I'm down to play this. It's free, so just download it.
Black Flag to me was my favorite. I was just upset they didn't set it up to where you could have like online battles with the boats. That would have been the shit. I'd still be playing that to this day, and I wouldn't play anything else.
Black Flag is easily my favorite Assassin's Creed of all time. It was just so good.
Actually, it was probably second for me because I like 3.
I like Assassin's Creed 2. 3 was okay. The second one with Ezio Auditore, that's my nigga. But that was the second one. That was the first one I played, so that has a special place in my heart. I didn't play the first Assassin's Creed.
That wasn't.
I'll tell you. Honestly, I didn't finish that. I finished Origins with the Egyptian shit. It was just too much, man.
Yeah, I never played that.
It doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed anymore. I want to be a stealth ninja, and I don't feel like I can do that. So.
That's kind of how Odyssey picks up on some of the story from Origins, some like the ancient knowledge shit and stuff like that.
I have Odyssey too. I started it, and I'm just like, nah, I can't. Like, I like the setting, I like the whole story, the mythology, and all that. It's too much. I don't want to like fight this army on this island and push him back. I want to do that. I am
kind of fucking I do kind of want to play Valhalla. Does Valhalla have fucking online play?
No, but it's pretty badass.
Bastards.
It just looks like Odyssey too much, man.
It looks it is like Odyssey, but it's more of
Vikings.
Well, it's Vikings, but it's actually, if you ever seen the show Vikings, it's almost like replicating Ragnar Lothbrok, which is pretty badass.
I haven't seen that, but I mean, if it had,
pirate game.
It gives me Victoria. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Greedfall. Yeah.
I'm down to be a pirate.
Word. I mean, I haven't played it yet, so I'm probably gonna start it tomorrow. See what it's about.
The chick been fucking dying for me to fucking go and fucking steal some booty anyway.
Ah, get it done.
Plunder me some booty.
That's funny. Plunder me. I'm telling my wife that. I'm about to plunder you. I'm gonna steal all your booty. That's good shit.
Into
All right,
the
bro.
bedroom, you birth winch.
Dope. All right, bros. I'll holler at you.
All right.
All right, later, y'all.
All right, peace.
Ugh.
What the fuck?
I bet Leanne quit listening to me. She was like, "Oh my god, this is the time that I hate Fuzzy."
Yeah.
You only know I'm speaking truth, Leanne.
She agrees. She can't stand Trump. She
Gets
probably
to
agrees with
who?
everything John. She probably She probably thinks she agrees with everything John says.
Probably. Leanna, look. You know I'm right. One of these days, you'll come to the Force and leave that Empire shit back there.
Where the hell? Okay, I gotta park my shit inside.
You know Democrats don't like Australians. Leanna, just saying. Just saying.
All right. Parking my shit there, and I gotta get off.
Yeah, I'm about to get off too. I'm gonna fucking.
It's a weekday. It's probably
I'm
the
supposed
latest.
to go to work tomorrow, but I'm gonna call in one more date, finish my truck off, change the starter, and fucking. I may end up saying piss on it and just buying a whole new. I've been working on this carb, trying to get it adjusted and doing all this shit. I'm about to say fuck it, just buy a whole new carb.
Word.
I don't give a shit no more. Just give me a new carb. Fucking just get it done.
Hey, yeah. All right. I'll catch you later, man.